Hey everybody, it's me. If you didn't know, I've been part of developing a game for the last couple of years called Every Day We Fight. It's a turn-based tactics game that has a little bit of a twist where you're actually doing the shooting in real time and enemies are reacting. We also have reactions for our own players, so when you're done your actions on your turn, you're not just hands off the keyboard waiting. It's a really cool system that we're really proud of, and we launched into early access in July. When we did that, we got a lot of really helpful feedback from you guys, and we're going to talk about some of the big changes that are going into the game as of today. The game is on sale today on Steam. I'll have links down below, so if you're interested and you haven't checked it out, this would be fantastic. And we would love if you're able to leave us a review as well. That really helps with the Steam algorithm, and I would really appreciate it if you guys were able to check out the game and leave a review. So what's been updated? Well, there's been quite a few things. One of the number one things that was getting asked when we first launched was about difficulty settings. The game is tuned to be difficult. However, we've listened and the team has worked really hard to implement multiple difficulty level options. But we've also gone a step further and added a lot of granularity. So you can pick a preset, but then you can also go in and shift different things around and customize the experience to something that suits you a little bit more. You can do this at any time, so have fun experimenting. And it's pretty solid. I don't think you're gonna run into major bugs with the difficulty selection, so enjoy. Another thing that came up was manual saves, because we have a lot of these roguelike elements in the game, but people wanted the ability to say, hey, I gotta go, so I gotta save and I gotta get out of here. So we have implemented that. You can now save anytime out of combat. And I will say that with 8.1, the update coming next after this one, we are hoping to have in-combat saves. If you're on the Discord, there is a beta branch that you can get that will allow you to experiment with in-combat saves. And if you want to give us feedback, that would be super cool. But just so you know, all of these things are available right now. In-combat saving coming very soon. We also added a click to move. So when we first launched, we were doing everything with WASD on your keyboard. Or if you use a controller, you can move around as normal. But a lot of requests for click to move, which actually surprised me. I thought that was pretty cool that people had asked for that. Not something that we were really considering before. But we've got it in there now. So when you're in your free roam, you can click to move. And it does make a little bit more of a cohesive experience between combat and out of combat if you only want to use your mouse. So go ahead and enjoy that. We also added the ability to skip dialogue lines. We like the characters that we have, and we have them saying quite a few things. But if you're playing through it multiple times, it might be nice to skip some of that stuff. So that's in there. And then we've also done a ton of quality of life improvements, like just tons. My favorite is probably the fact that we removed the big priming animation from our teleport device, because when you wanted to teleport, it would take you like 10 seconds. And like, who has time for that? Nobody's got time for that. So now it's significantly faster. And yeah. I think that's pretty much it for the updates. It's a very quick video, but just letting you know that we are actively updating this game, and we're really proud of it. When we first launched, the reviews were kind of coming in all over the place. We're sitting at mixed reviews for a while. Now we're sitting at mostly positive reviews on Steam, and as of recent reviews, they're all very positive. So that's super cool to see, and I think that's part of the team reacting to the feedback really quickly and getting things in there that people are looking for, that we may not have considered or that we may have missed. But yeah, really appreciate all the fantastic feedback on the game as it continues to improve and get better and better. So thank you guys so much. Please check out Every Day We Fight on Steam. I'll have links down below, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.